EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Brought in by the tight end Dallas Goedert. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Tyree Wilson, former 7th overall pick. They're on the tackle. Third and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. The Bears have Velus Jones deep to return. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Off the play fake, Hurts. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They run out of the gun with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the pylon, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2nd and 7. They'll give it to Garenda. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. A pistol snap, back to Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tyree Wilton, former 7th overall pick, there on the tackle. Third down and 9. Throwing is Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Quickly out to Smith. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Bears have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. That's taken in left side by Smith. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Once again, it's Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On on 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. Big-time play for Philly. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Man in motion is Smith. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Williams. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it looked like one of the Bears was able to get in there. He did, so the ball stays with Chicago.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
To throw it again, it's Williams. Going right sideline and complete. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's got it at the 1. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. 1st and 10. Here comes Garenda. He'll get about 2. That is Cooper DeGee in there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Garendo. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. One more time, it's Garenda. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That one knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
What pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Clement. And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
On the zone read, a give to Garendo. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Durenda. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Carlos Santos for the Bears field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
There's just no excuse for this one, Mike. At this level, from that distance, that's a kick you just have to have.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark him at the 29. Second and a yard. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 2nd down, Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down. He's got this up to the 35.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's to the big tight end, Parham. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
First and 10 now from the 36. Man in motion is Smith. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On the ground, this is Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Tighten up defense. Go defense. Look right here one time.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. give to Barkley, running right, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles are out to a 21-10 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Get home, boys. We got this.
Keep those sticks moving.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. He'll run. Oh, the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Williams. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. Into space. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They can't move the ball on our defense.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Tight end going in motion here. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles first down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
A first down throw for Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On the zone read, they hand it to Warren. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Big-time play for Philly. 32 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.